I blowed it up. I got 5 on it. You know, as a school teacher for some 4th graders, and I had the kids working with clay, and I told them, you know, make monsters, you know, make animals that are not found on Earth. You know, it has to be something that, in other words, okay, it's gonna have legs, it's gonna have eyes, it's gonna have, but it has to be different. It can't be an elephant with a lion's mane and a duck feet. And I told them to take the clay home and then come back in a couple of days. It was Friday. Come back in a couple of days with the project, and we'll fire it up in the kiln and harden it up. So, you know, kids went home, and I said, it's okay to get your parents to help, but I don't want them to do the project for you. And I said, I don't know. So Monday comes by, and one of the kids has a real good monster with a bunch of arms and eyes in his stomach and stuff, you know. Another kid has some sort of canine dog's head. You know, it just seems like just a bust of the head, but it was really good. And one kid comes in with a dildo, and then like, his name was Johnny. I call him Little Johnny because his dad's name is Big Johnny. I know now why his dad's called Big John. But anyway, he comes in with a dildo, and I says, you know, I asked you, you know, to take the clay home and come back with a monster. And he says, well, my mom calls this a monster, and I hear her screaming every night, so this has to be a scary thing. I said, but your mother says, what? I said, never mind. I says, no, you got it all wrong, Little Johnny. This is not the monster that I was talking about. And so he, I gave him an A anyway for effort. But he goes back home to his mom, and he says, Mom, the teacher says that this is not a monster. And his mom snatched the statuette out of his hand. Because it had already, you know, we fired it all up. It was all like fired up. It was all glazed and everything. Okay! That's Mom telling me her dinner's ready. I mean, her dinner's ready. Her plate is ready. Anyway, the project ended up being his mom's favorite thing the kid ever made. He never got it back after that because he actually made it a little larger than the actual dildo, and she fell in love with it, and he never got it back again. Matter of fact, to this day, he thinks his brother was born with the glass in his body because of that thing. There was like glass in there and shit and glaze all up in the kids. Anyway, yeah, it's a sad story, Little Johnny. Am I still solo? Yeah, should I? 420! You know, I don't think Mom understands what's going on here. I don't think she realizes that I'm flying a plane and I can't stop until I'm done. Alright, see the time now? When I use the Mach 2, I saved about 6 minutes before. I'm not blowing up this time, batches.
AA system engaged.
I don't give a they're engaged or not. I'm just taking my chopper to get the fuck out of Dodge, you feel me? I need to borrow my chopper, baby. I got one more plane to do. I'll be back. Come on, Bootsy, damn. Yeah, I hate that record too. Damn, that's okay. Anyway, this is good because I don't have to worry about height. I think this is faster than the plane, but it doesn't matter. It'll take me about 7 minutes to do the run. Where's my yacht? They stole my yacht. Alright, here's the deal here. I want to go to my nightclub when I'm done here. Because I've been, like I said, AFC for about 6 hours. And that means that there might be some sellable money up in there. What time is it? It's almost 1 in the morning. Hang on a minute there. Come on, Mike. Okay, here we go. Hey, I'll be there in a minute, mother. I'm flying. There you go. I'm cool. I'm flying! Fly like an eagle. Hang on a minute now. Come on, mama. I'm playing the game. I'll be in there in a minute. Good. Okay. Well, you know, she's not like... She doesn't need a battery for a heart lung machine, or she doesn't need like CPR or nothing like that. She just has a plate on a tray that I prefer to take to the kitchen myself because she could fall. You know what I mean? And she owes me $2, so I can't let nothing happen to her. She's been my mom a long time, you know, so I trust her. But as soon as she gives me that $2, she's out of here! You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we got a little fire coming up in here. Come on, baby, let's get down. Let's get down to the nitty gritty here. This is the 420 run. I wonder, does this go back with my motorcycle thing? Let's see. Nope, can't return it to storage, so let's get out of here. Let's get her done, baby. Holy shit. They are crazily out there. None there, none there, none. Oh, they're starting there. Fuck me. This means, wow, that means that, well, that's okay. It's not a hard thing to do. It's just that the first one is way on the bonies. You know what I mean? They're kind of spread out apart. So I gotta keep an eye here. It's night. Gotta find some freeway. So I can be safe. There we go. Feel more comfortable on the freeway because I don't have any obstructions. Those metal monsters are not in the center of the freeway, so it makes it a little bit safer for me to run. Some of them are not lit up, as you will see on the left side of me. There goes one. Wow, I can't see those freaking ones. There goes one on my right. Be careful, very careful. Look at that one. I didn't even see that one underneath. And get to the freeway. Look at that on the left. Fucking blind spot. Can't see shit. I think I'm out of the danger now. Alright. Yeah, that saved that whole mountain trip there. I got 6.5 minutes to go. I got this full 20 run. Go solo. Man, no drop-offs yet, man. It's just nice at night, don't it? You drive my boat in there one day. $420. Transit 3:48 in the morning. That means it might be daylight a little bit by the time I get there to these last four. Oh, I see it now. I was gonna say, how come I only see three? Come on, video, don't end because we gotta see from. What if I get rated? I'll just start it up again. Gotcha. Yep, it's like $800,000 to change that color to like yellow, which I think green is just gonna have to be my color. And check it out, it's facing a different way. I'm telling you, they always turn that shit around. It's kind of odd. I know that the tide turns it around, but it's just odd that they're so perfect with that tide moving thing. 3 down, we're almost at the 420 spot, baby, baby. My intentions here is to get done with this 420 and go to my nightclub. And then if my nightclub is doing good or doesn't need their help, I want to morph up to my, back to my businesses over there and then do the meth. But like I always say, coke is first because it's 420!